World-renowned fitness expert, life coach. She's just written a book. It's called Yeah, Baby, which reveals all things most doctors and mainstream media don't tell you about pregnancy, about childbirth, and beyond. Jillian Michaels, welcome back to the show.
Guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you for naming your book the name you gave it, because it just got a laugh. I just couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. So let me see if I get this right. You write a book about pregnancy, and yet you haven't been pregnant yourself.
No, I have not. So, and I have caught a heck of a lot of flack about that. It's not a memoir about morning sickness. It was conceived, pun intended, from my partner getting pregnant with our son. And as I had briefly mentioned earlier, I was stunned on a regular basis because I do know a tremendous about food. I'm a certified nutritionist, and I've been in fitness for years. So when I see bad advice about nutrition and so on, I was like, this is crazy. This is nuts. This is not okay.
But at what point exactly in Heidi's pregnancy was that the straw that broke camel's back? Where you said, I've got to do something about this.
There were two things on the same day. So because we are a same-sex couple, we were at a fertility clinic, not because she's infertile, but, you know, I was like, well, get the turkey baster, put the stuff in there, let's get this show on the road. And up until this point, I was shocked about quite a bit of it, but at this clinic, they gave us a prenatal vitamin. So I was like, groovy. Okay, so I start reading the ingredients, and I see hydrogenated oil, which is trans fat, and I see red number 40, which is artificial color, and I see propylene glycol, which is a really dangerous preservative, and I was like, wait a second. What is it that we want here? And they're like, oh, folic acid. And I said, you realize this is like loaded with toxins, right? This is not good for a woman who isn't pregnant. And then we picked up the #1 book in the space that shall remain nameless on the same day. I'm thumbing through it, and it says, oh, you know, artificial sweeteners like chlorinated sugar, totally fine. So says the FDA. And I was like, wait. The same FDA that says trans fats are cool for 13 years. And that's when I was like, this is unacceptable. And I got a team of doctors and a registered dietitian and a pregnancy fitness specialist. And my son is 4.5, and it took us 5 years.
Wow.
So there you go. Here we are.
It's so important, though, because, listen, it's easy for us as women. We trust our doctors. That's your doctor tells you it's good, you take it. But so you have to be your own representative and really look into what you're doing.
Yes, you've got to be your #1 health advocate. And along the way, you know, we changed OBGYNs, we changed pediatricians. And the reality is doctors, they're wonderful, but many have had maybe 12 hours of nutrition, schooling, education, and they know very little about the effects of environmental toxins on the human body, and let alone a pregnant body. And then you've got mainstream media, and not to be a conspiracy theorist, but no one's dumb here. We know that these big books have big websites, and these magazines have advertisers. We're big food and big pharma, so you're going to be a little reluctant to say, hey, don't ever eat this. This is really bad for you. And it's just unacceptable. It makes me very mad.
We brought in our newest mommy, which have several mommies on the show recently. Kristen Smith is here.
Just had a baby.
Oh my God.
Just had a
6 weeks ago.
I know.
Is this crazy?
Because of the pattern. I found the busiest pattern I possibly could and put it on my body. And it camouflages everything.
That is not true.
That is crazy.
Her baby also is named Phoenix.
Can you believe
she just told me that?
And I was supposed to have a boy, and it ended up being a girl. So we would have had 2 boys named Phoenix, but then the girl thing happened, and so that... Isn't that crazy?
Yes. Let's talk dowry. Does she look like you? Look at there she is. Oh my gosh, she's
so cute.
Gorgeous.
No, she's so cute. Okay. So I had a C-section 6 weeks ago, and I hate sit-ups. I mean, nobody likes sit-ups, but I hate sit-ups. Like, if I could never do another sit-up again, I'd be the happiest woman on
planet Earth. It would also be the worst thing for you to do right now.
Right now, because I have to wait a little bit. But is there any way to never do a sit-up and get a flat belly again?
Without a doubt.
Without one sit-up.
In general, well, first of all, you are... And not, I mean, just let's be honest, I can't be politically correct anymore. I'm too old for it. You are rehabilitating. Okay, that is a significant surgery. And
it really is. It's kind of intense.
And we need to give it its due. We don't want to scare anybody, but we also want to give it the respect that it deserves. And so when it comes to your belly in general, pregnant or postpartum, we want to, and this is nothing you should be worried about right now, but to lose belly weight, it's body fat. So we want to be moving multiple muscle groups. So a plank exercise is way better than a crunch. It works chest, shoulders, entire core, triceps, quadriceps. The more muscle groups we work, the more fit we become, the more calories we burn. And in addition to that, right now, postpartum, you don't want anything rotation, no destabilizing of the hips. Yeah. You really want to be gentle and careful and take it slow. So,
you don't even how long?
Well,
I'm not very patient. That's the thing. I'm like, let's get it.
6 years is
you
good.
look amazing.
Thank you. I'm telling you, it's the pattern, but thank you.
No, be kind to yourself. What you just did is a miracle.
True.
It truly is. You grew another organ inside of you.
I know, you're right. You're totally.
I mean, you're like
right.
Superwoman. You look beautiful.
There's so much pressure right now, which breaks my heart for women. And my partner Heidi went through it as well, and she's always been very petite, and she gained 40 pounds, and it was messing with her head. And I was like, honey, it's blood volume. It's, you're retaining fluid, the weight of the placenta, the weight of the baby. You just had a kiddo.
Yeah.
Give it a second.
Yeah.
And you, by the way, are the example of bouncing back overnight.
Exactly.
So if it's playing on your head, and I think we do have to give women permission to feel whatever they need to feel, and then to say, A, you look gorgeous, and B, give it a minute. The body will bounce back. Give it a minute.
It knows what it's doing.
Exactly.
What was your next question?
Okay, so number 2 of a million. Is that what I said? How much?
Yeah, about a million.
I have a 3-bite rule. I'm on a diet, just a no-carb diet, an eating plan, I call it. I have a 3-bite rule that has no research behind it. I made it up. I can have 3
Sounds
bites
like it.
every day.
At least you're honest.
You're on a no-carb rule?
Well, that's the thing. I don't really know what makes up a carb. I don't eat bread, rice, or pasta.
Or it's a no-starch rule.
Yeah. See what I mean? No research behind it.
Okay, so you're not doing starch.
Right.
Okay.
I'm not doing bread, rice, or pasta.
But you're doing fruits and legumes and whole grains, maybe like quinoa and things like that.
Exactly.
Your energy level.
Exactly.
Okay,
I'm doing all that stuff. See, I really don't know what a carb is.
Are you counting calories though right now?
No.
I'm
just eating no bread, rice, or pasta. And then I have 3 bites of whatever I want. Like today I had 1 bite of a baby Snickers, 1 bite of a blueberry muffin, and I have 1 more bite till the end of the day.
Save it for something good.
That's what I'm saying. I save it for good stuff.
I just want to be really direct with you. I can see that there was no research behind that. I'm just guessing. I can pretty much see it from here.
My point is, I do this so I don't hate life. I still enjoy life. So I'm eating yummy stuff, but I'm still, eating healthier.
I would approach it. I would even give you a little more leeway here, but I would make a few tweaks. Okay. So, in general, first of all, are you breastfeeding? I have zero judgment. I'm just asking. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So breastfeeding can burn 300 to 600 calories a day. If you lose more than 2 pounds a week, so please don't worry about your weight. It can compromise your milk supply. And my partner had a hard time with breastfeeding. We had to supplement. I'm not coming at you with any judgment. If you are, though, you should know that. So don't worry about the calories. Worry about food quality right now. And so don't be thinking like, I can't do carbs or only 3 bites. You should be eating like 1,800 calories a day right now. And I would say make 20% of those calories treat foods. So you can have, the peanut butter cup, ice. Yes, exactly. And the only caveat I would give you is that there are many treat foods out there that don't have the fake fat, the fake
hydrogenated oils.
Bam. Yeah. So, like, there are organic peanut butter cups. There are, if you can afford it,
chocolate ones. Too.
That's the way I would. Exactly. That's the way I would.
You know what shelf they're on at.
And be a little more forgiving, really.
And your baby is eating what you're eating now because you're
completely.
So, honey, you eat as much chocolate as you want.
And
that's gonna.
Can I give you one more tip?
Absolutely.
When Heidi had a C-section, they give you antibiotics and so on.
Yeah.
And there are new theories about the birth canal and how the baby doesn't get the boost of good natural bacteria. And our son got really bad cradle cap, which is a fungal infection, and he also had really bad gas. And we gave him baby probiotics called, I am not getting paid for this, am I allowed to say the name of the?
Sure.
It's a brand called BioGaia, and we put coconut oil on the cradle cap because it's antifungal. And then our registered dietitian confirmed that, who worked on the book, as did our OBGYN. It made a big difference, so just keep it in mind.
Okay.
And
Awesome.
You're also getting some more from Jillian.
Yes.
She's a great way to help you
Yes.
get back into shape. To the way
Well,
you
not
feel.
just her, though.
But also for our home and family viewers, but back into shape the way that
Those
you
need
want
to
to be
get in
back into
shape.
shape.
Thank you.
How so?
I didn't realize this was
so
the
sweet.
one we were getting in shape.
I'm telling you, it's the pattern.
Oh my gosh. So
I
we're-
should have worn something skin tight.
Well, we have some great postpartum workouts on a streaming platform we call Fit Fusion. Myself and many other trainers, the Tone It Up girls, Zuzka Light, Andrea Orbach, who is my pregnancy fitness specialist on the book. I have a workout in there that's perfect for you called Hot Body Healthy Mommy. Fit Fusion, over 300 workouts, no matter what you're looking for. And for your viewers, you can get it. I forgot the freaking code.
We'll put it up.
Where's
there it
the
is.
code?
It's on the
Read it
screen.
on the
There
screen.
it is. Yeah, baby fit. So you go to fitfusion.com. You get 2 months
No,
free.
no.
2 months free.
Sorry. What's it called?
It's called fitfusion.com.
No.
No.
You go to, the book is
It's called
Yeah, Baby.
Oh, no.